right about now.
Now this volume of the Barber's Digest is going to be dedicated to something that mostly all African American men have went through. I know I've gone through it myself, and that's pseudofolliculitis barbae. That's the medical term for razor bumps, and also within that category is ingrown hairs. And what this digest is going to be about is the actual causes of razor bumps and ingrown hairs, as well as some of the solutions that can be employed. So from the picture here, we have a diagram of an ingrown hair. It's especially prevalent in African American men because we have naturally curly hair, and so what the hair does, it tends to grow into itself, especially under the skin, and it becomes trapped, and then it creates a irritation as well as a raised part of the skin that results in a bump. Next thing we have here is something that's also very common, the razor bump. The diagram shows you have a hair that may have been shaven and now it's grown back, and because of the fact that it's resting on the navel follicle, and then when that follicle that was cut too closely begins to heal, then the hair heals right in the midst of it, and so that causes some irritation and some bumping as well. So that's something that both ingrown hairs as well as razor bumps have in common. They're prevalent among African American men because of our curly hair, but they can also be caused by shaving too closely or holding the skin too tightly while shaving. So the next picture is a picture of a clean shaven face. So a lot of the reason why we as African American men have ingrown hairs as well as razor bumps is because of shaving incorrectly. Sometimes we shave against the grain, and sometimes while we're shaving we hold our skin too tightly. Both of these could cause irritation and razor bumps and ingrown hairs. The thing is that you want to shave, and when you shave, you want to shave so that the hair is flush with the face. So what I've done here is broken the face down into 3 areas in regards to shaving. The 2 areas highlighted at one would be shaved downward and towards the chin. Then the area I have marked at 2 should be shaved downward, and then the area marked 3 should be shaved upward towards the chin. Now that is the correct direction in which to shave. And while you're shaving, make sure that your skin is held firmly, but not so tight as to cause the blade to cut your skin, because just as soon as the blade gets too close, then it's going to cut the skin back farther than the hair, and the hair won't be flush, and then that's when you have the skin healing over the hair, and then the hair that's within it causes the skin to become infected, and then you have a problem with bumps. So through research, here are some of the avenues that I found that you can prevent razor bumps. I found it very helpful to do research on the internet. And the first one is to exfoliate, and that would be removing dead skin cells from the skin cells that you have that are still alive on your face. Then the second one would be to prepare your skin before you shave with a hot towel, or maybe a hot lather, or maybe right after you get out of the shower. And the third one would be to use a glycerin shave cream or a soap. Try to stay away from anything with menthol, because menthol closes up the pores, and that's not what you want. And the fourth one, to use a chemical depilatory treatment like magic shaving cream. And what it does is when you apply it and you let it sit, basically the chemical makeup of the magic shave will cause the hair to dissolve above the skin, and so that ensures that you won't have any razor bumps, because if it dissolves before the skin, then it's always flush. And then also you can use a bump stopping product daily, and some of the ones that have been advocated to me are Bump Stopper, Thin Skin, and of course the one that Al swears by, Bump Away. And you want to make sure that you use those products consistently, and you want to make sure you use them daily. And so number 6 is make sure that you're using disposable blade shavers, because and having a new blade, you can ensure that it's fresh, and you can ensure that it's giving you the shave that you want. You should change those blades out every 10 days. That'll be helpful too, to ensure that your blades are sharp enough to give you a good shave. And then you want to choose a good shaving cream or a good shaving gel. And what I mean by good, what qualifies it as good, is that not only is it a shaving cream, but it should also be one that moisturizes your skin and conditions your skin. I try to use a 3-in-1 myself, and I found that works out well. Also, you might want to also use an aftershave conditioner if no conditioner is already present within the shaving cream. So the following is a recap of all of the suggestions that I have given you in order to get a good shave, one that will not promote bumping or razor bumps or ingrown hairs. Now, I hope you all have enjoyed it, and I hope it's been beneficial for you. Peace.